Well, good morning and welcome to Carson-Newman College. We want to thank all of you for being here, particularly our lady golf team and some of our parents and coaches and others. We want to thank you for being here. It's an exciting day for us, and it's a bittersweet day for us. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Coach Moore. Mandy Moore's in the back of the room, and for her contributions to Carson-Newman College. Unfortunately for us, fortunately for her, her husband had a job offer from a little golf course over in North Carolina, Pinehurst, and he accepted that. And so it's a great opportunity for the Moore family. So Mandy, on behalf of Carson-Newman College, I want to personally thank you for your contributions that you've made to these young women and the young women that have gone on in front of them, and wish you nothing but the very best. And we know that you're going to see some future little eagles along the way, and we hope that you'll send them our way. But God bless you, Godspeed, and please know that we'll always consider you an Eagle. Let's give Coach Moore a round of applause. Well, but we're here today to introduce our new golf coach, and I'm extremely excited about introducing her to take over and continue what Coach Moore has developed and to take us on further. First of all, I'd like to introduce to you Coach Suzanne Strudwick. Suzanne, if you'll come here, let me tell you a little bit about her. Some of you may know. It's okay to give her a round of applause as well. Coach Strudwick, a little background. She's a native from England. Now, you'll think it's four-way end in England once you hear the dialects start to change a little bit. But from England, where she went to tour as a professional at 17 years old on the European Tour, and did that for a number of years and won several tournaments and several dollars that she won't want to tell you about, but well over $1 million worth on tour. And in doing this, while she was doing that, she also went to Stratford College. And so she was a professional athlete and going to college at the same time. After about a 10-year tour on the European Tour, Coach Strudwick applied for and was accepted to the Ladies Professional Golf Association Tour. No easy task, right? I've seen some of you play, and you can't make the Newmarket Tour. But here she makes the Lady PGA Tour in 1993. In 1993, she was also awarded the Rookie of the Year on the LPGA Tour. No easy feat indeed. Following that tour, Suzanne unfortunately had a slight injury that required some vertebra surgery. And following that rehab and attempt to come back, she chose to go into the profession of professional teaching for golf. And since that point, since her retirement from the LPGA Tour, she has been a teaching professional in Knoxville at Fairways and Greens. And she's done that and also began a youth program to develop and encourage young folks and children to begin the game of golf at a very early age. And that's important to me, and it was extremely important to me. But the thing that was most important to me when I talked with Suzanne was her commitment to Christian education and the development of young men and young women as they leave this campus. Suzanne has one of strong Christian faith, and we make no apology that that's what this campus is about. So she has done a number of mission works in other countries, in our own communities, and far too many to begin to talk about. But because of her moral character, her strength of Christian commitment, and her technical knowledge for the game of golf, we talked to her about becoming the next women's coach at Carson-Newman College. Her answer was what I hoped it would be. Alan, I need to pray and seek God's will. And I said I would want you to do just that. And after a few days of prayer, and I was hoping God would answer that prayer much quicker than he did, to be honest. In fact, I wanted it that afternoon. I said, let's pray, Susan, let's pray. After 4 or 5 days of that, she and I talked again. And she said, I feel like that this is where God's leading me to do my ministry. Make no mistake about this, Suzanne Strudwick is coming to us taking a huge salary pay cut. But feeling like that God's leading her to Carson-Newman College and leading us to coach these young women that are sitting in front of her today and others and those that are here to come, I am thrilled and I feel privileged to introduce to you the next women's golf coach at Carson-Newman College, Suzanne Strudwick. Suzanne.
Thank you. Gosh, this really has been an exciting day for me to meet my team, half my team. Hopefully I'll meet everybody else in the fall. But, and just be a member of this family and start my day here and my new career here is really exciting for me. As Alan said, that my journey in golf has been fairly long. I was a youngster when I turned pro, obviously, much younger than even a freshman coming here. But it has been long and it has been very fruitful. And the journey that the Lord has taken me on, I believe, has directed me to be here today. And for that reason, it was an easy decision, but a difficult one because of what I've made down at Fairways and Greens, and it's hard to leave something that you've created and built. But this is a new start for me and something that I would really want to continue what Coach Moore has done and build something here for the future, not just for the school, but for the women that are going to come here. And I really believe that that is my new mission field. And so money isn't everything. And it's what you do in life means everything, and that's why I'm here. So thank you. Yeah. Are there any questions?
Talk about making the transition from being at Fairways and Greens to actually coaching a team. What do you expect there?
Yeah, I think obviously this is going to be a new experience for me doing this. But I also feel like as a leader, at such a young age, being on the LPGA Tour, I grew to be one of the leaders, one of the veteran players. And we have a program out there that actually I started, which was like a big sister program, because of how many foreign players were coming on tour not knowing how to do it. What was involved in being a professional golfer. So we started a program, a big sister, and so as a veteran, you became a sort of a big sister to a young rookie coming on tour. And I really enjoyed that. I had a couple of players that have gone on to become the players that you hear and talk about now, be my little sisters. And just the experience of being on the board of the LPGA, being on numerous committees, and being thought of as somebody that the younger players look up to, it takes on a responsibility all in itself. And I really enjoyed that role. And so now that I'm older, this is a new season in my life where I'm not one of those young players anymore. I am now called to be a leader and who I can coach. The knowledge that I've gained throughout my 25 years of playing professional golf and the last few years teaching, I think I can really help a lot of players. Yeah.
What do you feel your biggest challenge is going to be right away?
Learning the NCAA rules. And I've heard the book is about this thick. I've never been to an American college before. This is the first time I've been part of an institution like this, but it is a challenge that I'm really looking forward to taking on. But that part, the administration side, the challenge of understanding the rules and what is part of the other side of being a coach, that's going to be my biggest challenge.
Have you set any like immediate benchmarks at all for year one?
I haven't really looked at the schedule, and I think the 2014 schedule, spring schedule, needs to be set. So from what I heard from the coaches this morning, the schedule is the most important thing. And so that will be my priority, and getting a schedule that works for my players and for the school, that is the best for them and for us, for them to be successful. Yeah.
Any other questions? Thank you so much, guys.
Well, let me just say that, Suzanne, you have Eddie Carter, like, stand up, Eddie. Now, do you think anybody in the NCAA is going to argue with that? Eddie's our compliance guy, and that will be.
I will be
probably,
visiting you
and
a lot.
I say this sincerely, Eddie's the best in the business at compliance. Nobody knows more than Eddie.
Yeah.
Any other questions? We have several parents here with us today, and
Thank you for coming.
I know
appreciate
they'll want to say hello and congratulations.
Yeah.
But again, let me just say how thrilled we are that Suzanne Strudwick will be the next women's golf coach at Carson-Newman. And again, best of luck and Godspeed to Coach Moore as she goes forward with what will be a very successful life. And when you have a little girl, guess where we want her to play?
I'll come recruit.
She's an Eagle, and she'll be the recruit. Again, let's welcome Coach Suzanne Strudwick.